Who has a better shot of winning the Super Bowl or taking their team further? Who takes their team further this year, Jared Goff or Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, it's a Cal on Cal,
Let's effing go, Michael.
conundrum. It's like
good
having
question.
Morikawa. I'm trying to impress my good friend who documented Scotty Scheffler's arrest recently. But it's like having a Max Homa versus Colin Morikawa playoff. I think I did that
let's
right.
give our love to Jeff Darling. Let's just take a moment. We'll put this out. Jeff, I miss you. I don't talk to you anymore. You don't write. You don't call. Let's give a shout out to Mr. Darlington.
He's a big celebrity K, and listen, I will say this. Everybody, kind of was checking out Jeff Darlington in the heart of the action as the Scotty Scheffler thing went down. But as his friend and as a journalist, it's pouring rain, it's confusion, it's early in the morning. A lot of people just got the heck out of Dodge. He moved toward that situation and forget all the other stuff. He did journalism, and journalism, sometimes it turns glamorous because it happened to be Scotty Scheffler, but the instincts are just, it's not about you, just go get the story.
Yeah.
I know you know that. Here you are. You've had an incredible journey. You are doing journalism. You're getting players who are in the news to walk into the shot of other players that you interview and breaking things.
It's not easy to coordinate those, NBA 2K battles in the morning between two guys that really make them appear on screen at the same time. It's very true, Michael. You're so right. And yeah, Jeff Darlington. Right place, right time. Wrong place, wrong time. No matter what, he's there.
That is 100% true, and I'm hoping that when this does get made into a movie, The Why is Everything, to bring it back to my product. I want you and Jeff Darlington. I want a lot of people playing themselves. I want Diana Rossini in there. Okay. I want to get Melissa Stark. I want to get Kevin Harlan. I want to get everybody who's cool.
Any of your former bosses, would they be in this movie?
That's such a great question. And yes, Dave Morgan from Yahoo, the guy who brought me there, he'd be the first guy I'd think of because he could play Jon Stewart, oddly enough.
Will you just stop? Would you answer the freaking question? Stop skirting around this thing. What do we? Rodgers, Goff. Who leads their team further?
That's right. There was a question in there. I'm going to go with Goff. The inertia of Rodgers being there, it's New York. It's a team where they're just looking for reasons to, go, well, we're the Jets, deep inside. And I love so many of the people there, and I have so much faith in them. But it just feels like they made a deal with the devil in that not only do we want Aaron Rodgers, but you can have everything you want. And we're going to get your coordinator preemptively. We're going to go get Lazard. We're going to go get all these guys. And if it works, great. And if not, it'll implode again. It doesn't mean that, Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. He's certainly capable of elevating the whole thing and winning. I'm not saying they can't win, but I just think it's the potential for implosion is also very, very real, whereas the Lions could take a step back. But I feel like they're going to be in the mix with that offensive line.
It's a real Cal off between those two, but you're adamant about Jared.